That's right. And the title. The president, a kangaroo, sits at the head of a conference table. Seated around the table are the vice president, joint chiefs of staff, and various important-looking extras. The lighting is dim.
I've called you out here today because you've received intelligence concerning a serious threat that could... what is it, Mr. Vice President?
Why is the lighting so dim?
Oh, for dramatic effect. You will also notice that many characters in this show whisper for no good reason.
You're a kangaroo.
Oh, yes, the writers already did an African-American president and a woman president, so this season they went with a kangaroo.
Is that even constitutional? And where do you go to the bathroom?
Nobody on this show goes to the bathroom. As I was saying, we've received intelligence concerning a serious threat that could cost the lives of millions of Americans.
What is it?
What is what?
The threat!
Oh, I'll let the FBI director answer that.
The dating movie stars agents William Hurt or Gene Hackman. We received intelligence concerning a serious threat. You see, we think a terrorist organization has acquired a proton fraculator.
What's a proton defraculator?
We have no idea, but we assume it's very bad.
Well, if these terrorists think I'm going to let them kill millions of Americans on my watch just because I have short, thumbless forelimbs, then they got another thing coming. General, what do the Joint Chiefs recommend?
We recommend an immediate tactical nuclear missile strike against Boston.
But is that what the terrorists are?
Nah, we just hate Boston. If I may,
Aren't you one of the Baldwin brothers?
there's only one man who can stop these terrorists, and that man is Jack Bauer.
Bauer. I know that name.
He's the main character.
So where's Bauer now?
He was imprisoned in a secret California prison facility.
Have him released.
He was then tortured.
We'll have a medical team.
He was then decapitated
Whoa.
and consumed by boars.
You saying that he could?
We won't know until after the commercial. I'll mature when I'm dead.
By Dave Barry, a parody of the hit TV show 24.
Jack Bauer is sitting on an examination table. There are boar bites all over his body and a band wrapped around his neck. A doctor has just been examining him. I suggest you take it easy for at least the next hour.
There's no time.
Jack shoots the doctor in the thigh. As the doctor falls to the floor, Jack snatches his cell phone and dials a number. The scene shifts to an FBI office in Washington, D.C., where Chloe answers the phone.
Hello?
Chloe, it's Jack.
Jack, I thought you were decapitated and consumed by boars.
Not anymore. Chloe, a terrorist cell's acquired proton fragulator.
That sounds bad.
Well, I need a map showing every odd number Waffle House in North America.
I'm on it. I suggest you take it easy for at least the next hour.
Jack shoots the doctor in the other thigh to silence him. The phone is now displaying a detailed map showing a blinking red dot over Washington, D.C.
Looks like they're bringing a proton fragulator to the Washington area.
That makes sense. Other main characters are there.
Well, I'm gonna need transport.
I'll send a helicopter.
Jack runs outside. Immediately, a helicopter appears overhead.
Okay, I have a visual.
Jack runs up to the helicopter, grabs controls, and takes off. Two men are watching as a crane lowers a crate from a freighter to the pier. Stenciled on the side of the crate are the words "harmless machine parts." Once we get the proton defractor, we take it to a secret hideout in Washington.
Then we'll carry out our plan to kill millions of Americans.
You should wear your eyes, so accents are more alike. The first man pulls out a cell phone and dials the number. How the floor sentence and delivered for the wedding reception.
Was that a good message to the mastermind?
No, that was my brother-in-law, the florist. I'm helping out with the wedding.
Well, let's get going, then these millions of Americans are going to kill themselves.
The two men then shoot it operators. Get into the van and drive away. Jack is at the controls.
It's Jack.
Jack, we just got a satellite record video showing unusual activity at the ship seaport.
What kind of unusual activity?
2 men took a crate exactly the size of a proton diffractor, loaded it into a van, and drove off. Also, they shot all the dog workers.
Were they swarthy?
I'm uploading a photo now.
Those are terrorists, alright, but do you have a visual on the van?
They stopped at a wedding reception to deliver a floral centerpiece.
What kind?
Cymbidium orchids in a bed of Spain Muslims, asking Louise if they have those.
Copy that. So, where's the van now?
It's headed to the Apartment Commerce building on Old Lincoln Road.
Copy that. Keep me posted. I'm landing at the White House now.
Jack puts the chopper on the White House lawn. As he climbs out, he immediately enters the Situation Room.
Oh, Mr. Bauer, thank you for... Well, are those Bobites?
Y'all be fine.
Anyway, thank you for coming to Washington from California in 8 minutes. Anyway, Jack, what do you know about the plot?
A terrorist cell is bringing in a proton diffraculator through the Chevy Chase Seaport on Old Plankton Road.
Wait a minute. There's no Chevy Chase Seaport and no Old Plankton Road.
Well, if you think that with millions of Americans' lives at stake, I'm gonna sit here and listen to your legalistic nitpicking, then you got another thing coming. General, what do the Joint Chiefs recommend?
Jack shoots the general in the thigh.
There's no time for that. I need a tactical assault team of extras. Headed by an attractive woman.
Done.
Also, I may have to blow up the Department of Commerce building. Apparently, it's a terrorist hideout.
I always wondered what they did in there. Jack strides out. For a moment, the Situation Room is silent. Jack lands a chopper outside the Department of Commerce building. As he climbs out, an attractive woman approaches. Jack shoots her.
Where's the FBI?
Sorry.
It's okay, it's just a ballroom. It'll be in a few minutes. I'm Faye Bacon.
Have you set the totally ineffective perimeter?
Of course.
Copy that. Chloe, I need the building's commandants now.
Uploading.
Is this the llama?
Here are the schematics.
It appears from these schematics we can enter the building through the door.
There's something else.
What is it?
Your son is my building.
I have a son?
Apparently this season you do.
Copy that. We need to get in the building now before the terrorists activate the proton diffraculator at the top of the hour.
But what about your son?
There's no time.
Jack runs in the building, followed by Faye and her team. They are met in the lobby by a hail of bullets, and the extras go down. Jack fires approximately 800 bullets each, of which have killed many gunmen. But more gunmen keep appearing. Jack and Faye crouch behind a lance. Tens of thousands of bullets ricochet around them.
Chloe, I'm pinned down in the Department of Commerce building by hostiles.
I was wondering what they do there.
I need the location of the diffraculator now.
It's in the basement next to the National Aquarium.
Why is the National Aquarium in the Department of Commerce building?
Nobody knows. Jack, there's something else. They put your son into an octopus tank.
Cover that. Faye, cover me. I'm going down there.
Jack looks across the lobby into an elevator that contains 14 hostile gunmen. As the elevator descends, Jack and the gunmen engage in a fierce gunfight, during which he kills them all. The door opens and Jack stumbles out.
Which way?
To the right. Hurry, Jack. We're almost at the top of the island.
Step away from the diffraculator now.
You're too late. Power. Dad, help.
Jack starts to turn his head, but he's too late. The secondaries leave from Holly with a machete and whacks Jack's head off.
Jack, are you all right?
I'll be fine.
Proton diffractor has been activated.
What does it do anyway?
We actually don't know, but we assume it's bad.
Thank you.